On this ijdm, we're taking a look at the Maytronics Dolphin Nautilus CC coming up next.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
All right, well, first thing we need to do is get this thing unboxed, and we'll use the handy dandy unboxing app I got here on my phone now. Okay, the unboxing app worked. No updates needed to the phone, so that's a good thing. Let's get into this. We have a pool vacuum. We have the controller and we have some instructions. Not much to say about this thing. I mean, other than getting outside and testing it out, it does come with the hose pre-attached. I'm not sure if you can get replacement hoses, but basically it's a power cord. It's not really a hose, but you know what I'm talking about. Inside you have the basket, which basically collects all the debris from your pool. So we will take Car here. I'm going to nickname it Car for Night Automated Roving Robot, even though it's not really a car, it's a robot, but I think it fits. So let's go ahead and take it outside and do some tests and see how this thing works. Okay, we're outside now, and I'm just going through the quick start guide about the cables and everything. Setup says to plug it in, put it in the pool, but I was just looking at this other thing right here, and it says locate the sides, carefully move the clear plastic from each of the rings. Well, let's see here. There's some clear plastic here. I don't see it. Locate the foam on the thing. I don't know about you, but I don't see any foam here. There's definitely no foam in there. So I guess when I took it out of the box, maybe it just fell off. I mean, if you do have the foam on one of these things, make sure... and then it says here, leave what? Carefully move the clear. Leave the foam. What? Well, talking about some foam rings, but I don't see any foam rings. Maybe it was something on a previous edition or something to keep it solid, or who knows. But it looks like it's ready to go. So let's go ahead and get this thing running, connected and running and in the water. Okay, we're going to hit the power button. Well, that's a little tipsy. You might want to hold it by the bottom there. It's got a Bluetooth symbol on it, so I'm sure you can connect it with your phone. We'll cover that either later on in this video or whatever. I'm having a hard time because those LEDs are just so bright. There's a 1, 2, and 3 on it, and then there's other buttons, but it's hard to decipher what exactly is what here. And as you can see, this thing is not... it is... Oh, and it's already actually started in the pool. But it is vacuuming, and yeah, we'll just kind of let it do its thing. And yeah, I mowed the grass the other day, so there's plenty of debris in the pool, and then we had a storm, so there's a ton of it. Yeah, there it goes. It's trying to climb the walls, but it hasn't been successful quite yet. Maybe it's a different mode we need to put it on, but or maybe my edges are too sharp. I couldn't imagine they are, but it's definitely moving back and forth on the same pattern. Hopefully it decides to go on a different pattern soon. It can't quite make it up those stairs, but that's okay. I mean, the stairs don't get really that dirty. It's more the deep end of the pool. Well, it's thinking about what it wants to do. It may be in some kind of learning mode. Who knows? So we'll just kind of look at these instructions, and it just says plug it in, turn it on, and clean the filter every once in a while. Here we go. Basic operation. Press the robot will start to operate. The robot will clean once for 7 days. Robot will alternate, and then 3 clicks. That's for the timer function if you want to do it automatically. I'm going to do it on the timer function for now. And of course it doesn't explain any of the other buttons on this. I guess it's just vacuum again, or some kind of other timeout feature possibly. Yeah, it's moving and grooving right along. It's actually causing quite the wake around the water. Okay, well, I let it go for a cycle here, and let's see what it picked up. This is actually on a different day. And I don't like picking this up by the wire, so I'm just gently kind of pulling it up because I don't want to pull the wire out of the unit or compromise it in any way. But yeah, it's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but we're just going to let it drain a little bit. It should be good right there. Okay, so we should be able to lift this lid and take a look inside. And yeah, it's it's picked up some stuff. Like I said, it's a different day. There was more grass and leaves and stuff in it when I originally put it in, but I forgot to film the ending, so we're doing that right now. So all you got to do now is just basically take this basket, and it's supposed to pop up the release, but it doesn't always do that, and I'm not really sure why. Let's try this again. Okay. There we go. And yeah, it just lifts right out. We're just going to set that right there and just kind of get this filth muck off of there. There. Yeah, so you just take this and we're going to go ahead and clean it. Not going to miss much there. I'm going to need both hands for that. And then we'll put it back in, and it'll be good to use for another day. So after a few weeks, I mean, I've let this run probably pretty much every other day. Sometimes I let it, wait 3 or 4 days, because this is actually like a 2-week, 3-week fast forward. And yeah, it's doing its job, and it's keeping the pool clean. So at this point, yeah, I could recommend it. How long it lasts, I couldn't tell you. I mean, according to the reviews, some people say up to a year, some people say 2 years, but hey, it is what it is for right around $700. That'll do it for this video. I mean, once you clean the basket, you just make sure you put it back in nice and secure there inside the thing, and then just close the lid. Simple as that, and it's good to go for another run. So I'm going to get this cleaned up, and that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on ijdm.